Hello, and welcome to the Veterans Hands Network podcast. I'm a veteran and an American Legion. I'm former Army Specialist Marshall Moss. And on this podcast, we're going to discuss veteran struggles, challenges, accomplishments, success, and including health. But at this time, I'd like to thank our sponsors from our All-White Party 2020. Quality West Limousine, The Choice Restaurant, Southern Metal Processing, Roy's Tire Shop, Michael's Catering, and Doorways, and also Forest Park Golf Course and Betty Alteration, and of course, the Moss Floors and Michael's Catering. Again, I'd like to thank Michael Dodson for being our podcast specialist, and we look forward to working with you as well also. Coca-Cola, it's the real thing. Nothing like a Coke. I'll take a break, and I'll be right back. I want to talk to you about a little bit more about HANDS, the Veterans Hand Support Group. It was established in 2000 at the John Cochran Hospital under the direction of Julie Verdi and Dr. Lawrence Gale. I started the Veterans Hand Support Group, and it grew from there. We started with our printing drive, and we kept growing. We kept moving and moving until we built Hands Up today. We do various outings to support our veterans and be self-esteem builders so they can move forward and move back into the workforce. That's our common goal for our veterans. Some of our outreaches that we do for the community is our food outreach. We do so many other things for our small community. We help with doorways with children living with HIV and AIDS. We're still growing, and now we're going to start working with hepatitis and our cancer victims and patients as well. So I tell you, look forward to doing many things here with the Veterans Hand Support Group. It's a network, and we're looking for volunteers just like you. Here we are in 2021. So it's great things have been done, and there's great things to be done, and we shall continue to grow and grow. We're going to be going back and give you some more history on HANDS. Some of our former members that have gone on, we'd like to take the time to salute and think about them and memorialize them for 1 second. Only a second. Thank you, but they were here for a great deal of time, and they did so much to help us grow and go. Like, I also want to let you know, I have some resources available for you veterans. If you're in the crisis support and you need someone to talk to, call the Veterans Crisis Line at 1-800-273-8255. Veterans and families share their stories and strength of recovery. You can reach them at www.maketheconnection.net. Counseling and peer support, call 1-877-927-8387. There's so many things to be done. You know, I want to go back and let you know they're going to be renaming some of our military bases: Fort Bragg, Fort Leonard Wood, Fort Hood. They're going to be pulling down a lot of the General Lee statues around the United States and renaming some of the barracks. And I know some of you have been to some of those barracks on so many different occasions. I was at Fort Hood, Fort Knox, Kentucky, Fort Gordon. But I hear they're going to change Fort Hood name. So I wonder what they're going to change it to. So we're going to look forward to finding out what they're going to change it up to. Meanwhile, the COVID-19 epidemic still raging high here in the St. Louis metropolitan area and abroad. We're going to still ask you, if you're going to the VA hospital, make sure you arrive ahead of time so they can take you through the front entrance. They'll be taking your temperature and also seeing exactly where your appointment is. So do not be wandering through the halls, going to the snack shop and all of that. They want you to go straight to your appointment area. Do not bring a guest unless it's exceptionally needed to help you maneuver throughout the hospital. Again, the COVID-19 series is still going on. I'm sitting here right now, but before I got on to the taping, I had my mask, and I'm still wearing my mask. We're into the second range. I also want to let you know that they will be giving out the COVID-19 shots at the VA hospital. All right. Now, let's also talk about what happened at the Capitol on January the 6th. The democracy was challenged. Terrible. Just terrible. They said they was right-wing extremists. That ain't what I called them. I called them like what I saw. I saw thugs, hooligans, vagabonds running through the Capitol, destroying the Capitol. Talking about, where's Ted Cruz? Took pictures from his office and destroyed things. Just ran through the halls of the Capitol. I couldn't believe it. Shouting revolution. Looking for Nancy Pelosi. Talking about hanging people. Extremists. If it had been some of my brothers and sisters, what would have happened to them? That was outlandish. No reverencing for democracy. Just demolished our Capitol. Destroyed the windows. Took things. Shot weapons off. Whooping and hollering. It was just vandalism. I mean, I just can't believe they had to have troops marching in after that for the inauguration. It was just, I couldn't believe it. The way they just treated the Capitol. You people know you was wrong. You people knew what you did was wrong. And somebody's going to have to pay for that. They should be paid for a long time. Paying for quite a long time. Even take some of their voting privileges away from them if they caught doing that kind of stuff. What? That was extreme what they did. So they need some extreme measure with it. And they need quick justice. As soon as they are photo recognized through facial images and what have you, they need to be sought out, tried, and convicted and held accountable for what they did to our state capital. We must do better. We must do better. And we will do better under our new presidency and his new beautiful vice president, Mrs. Kamala Harris. We're going to follow behind our president and our vice president to the fullest. And we should hope that we never have to go through something horrific as that again. It was outlandish. But under our new administration, I know that we're going to be able to move forward and do great things, because the United States is a great place to be a part of. And my veterans on active duty, we thank you and we salute all you do. And let's move forward and make this great country great as it has always been. I look forward to seeing you in our upcoming broadcast and podcast here with the Veterans Hands Network Center. Again, we're going to focus on veteran struggles, challenges, accomplishments, success, and including health. So there is so much more to come, and I look forward to seeing you right here on the Veteran Podcast very soon. Thank you, and thank you for your service, and goodbye for now.